In a foreign place, the saving grace was the feeling that it was a heart that he was stealing. Oh, he was ready to impress, and the fierce excitement, the eyes are bright, he couldn't wait to get away. And I bet that Juliet was just the icing on the cake. Make no mistake, no. If somehow we could have shown you the place you wanted, well, I'm sure you could have made it that bit better on your own. And I bet she told a million people that she'd stay in touch, but all the little promises that don't mean much when there's memories to be made. And I hope you're holding hands by New Year's Eve. They made it far too easy to believe that true romance can't be achieved.
Younger than you thought you would by now. Oh darling, have you started feeling old yet? Don't worry, I'm sure that you're still breaking hearts with the efficiency that only youth can harness. And do you still think love is a laser quest? Or do you take it all more seriously? I've tried to ask you this in some daydreams that I've had, but you're always busy being make-believe. And do you look into the mirror to remind yourself you're there? Or has somebody's goodnight kisses got that covered? When I'm not being honest, I pretend that you were just some lover. Now I can't think of air without thinking of you. I doubt that comes as a surprise. And I can't think of anything to dream about. I can't find anywhere to hide. And when I'm hanging on by the wings around my eyes, and I convince myself I need another, and for a minute it gets easier to pretend that you were just some lover. In a people carrier, there might be buildings and pretty things to see like that, but architecture won't do. Although it might say a lot about a city or town, I don't care what they've got, keep on turning them down. It'll say the funny things she does. Don't even try and cheer them up, because it just won't happen. He's got the feeling again, this time on the aeroplane. There might be tellies in the back of the seats in front, but Rodney and Dell won't do. Although it might take your mind off the aches and the pains, like when he falls through the bar, but you're feeling the same, cause she isn't there to hold your hand, and she won't be waiting for you when you land. It feels like she's just nowhere near. You could well be out on your ear,
This thought comes closely followed by the fear, and the force of it makes you feel a bit ill. Your love gone? I was looking but can't find it anywhere. They always offer when there's loads of love around, but when you're short of some, it's nowhere to be found. Well, I know your game. You told him yesterday, no chance you get nothing from me. But now she's there, you're there, and everybody's there. He's in turmoil, as puzzled as can be. Just like me, let's go down, down, low down, where I know I should not go. Oh, and she thinks she's the one, but she's just 1 in 24. Just 'cause everybody's doing it, does that mean that
I itch the face of a stopwatch on the back of a raindrop, and did a swap for the sand in an hourglass. I heard an unhappy ending, it sort of sounds like you leaving. I heard the Piledriver Waltz, it woke me up this morning. You look like you've been for breakfast at the Heartbreak Hotel, and sat in the back booth by the pamphlets and the literature on how to lose. Your waitress was miserable, and so was your food. If you're gonna try and walk on water, flashing amber, gold green when you answer, but the red on the rest of the questionnaire never changes. I heard the news that you're planning to shoot me out of a cannon. I heard the Piledriver Waltz, it woke me up this morning. You look like you've been for breakfast at the Heartbreak Hotel, inside of my back booth by the pamphlets and the literature on how to lose. Your waitress was miserable, and so was your food. If you're gonna try and walk on water, make sure you wear your comfortable shoes. Love is like a studded leather headlock. Your kiss, it could put creases in the rain. You're rarer than a can of dandelion and burdock, and those other girls are just post-mix lemonade. Circuit and see you never know. Sit next to me before I go. Drinks all women with Halloween shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I'm a fool for you. I poured my aching heart into a pop song. I couldn't get the hang of poetry. That's not a skirt, girl, that's a sawn off shotgun. And I can only hope you've got it aimed at me. Circuit and see you never know. Sit next to me before I go. Jigsaw women with horror movie shoes. Be cruel to me, 'cause I'm a fool for you. Girls from once upon a Shangri-La, how I often wonder where you are. You have got that face that just says, baby, I was made to break your heart. Oh.
She cut it short and now I'm catching a cold. I told you not put no crack in the doobie, but it was on the road. Oh. I turned out my lights and my curtains weren't closed. I turned out my lights and my curtains weren't closed. I turned out my lights and my curtains weren't closed last night. Oh baby, I must have married. Massage oil, it makes the skin go red. 'Cause I'm the man, motherfucker, with my curtains open, sitting tucked up in bed. I turned down my lights and my curtains were closed. I turned down my lights and my curtains were closed. When I turned down my lights, my curtains were closed last night. Oh baby, I must have. funk soul brother right about now. The funk soul brother, check it out now. The funk soul brother right about now. Funk soul brother, check it out now. The funk soul